Hey you guys, it's Christina. Today my video is about why milk is bad for you and your bones. Not just any milk, but specifically any milk coming from another animal. Those who know me know that I'm usually a very positive person, and the word bad usually isn't in my vocabulary. However, my goal in this video is to make you aware of what you are putting in your body so that you can see how important it is to eat pure foods and to see which foods are optimal for your body. There is a lot that society has taught us that isn't healthy, and I want to expose some of those myths. Today, I'll be sharing my take on why milk is really not good for you, and I will give you alternatives so that you can enjoy foods that are much healthier. Okay, are you ready? Here are my top reasons why milk is bad for you. Drinking milk isn't what it used to be. Today's milk is a processed food. Until the end of the 19th century and some of the 20th century, milk was consumed unpasteurized or raw. It was straight from the animal to your home. And later, processing the milk and homogenizing it became the industry standard. This actually changes the chemistry of the milk and increases its detrimental and acidifying effects. Milk contains unwanted ingredients that our body doesn't need. Under current industrial methods, cow's milk is often a toxic brew made of bioengineered hormones, antibiotics that are fed to feed livestock, and even pesticides, all of which are bad for us and the environment. Cow's milk belongs to cows. We are the only animals on the planet who take another animal's milk and drink it for human consumption. We are biologically designed to drink our own mother's milk. Would you go and put your mouth to a cow's nipple and start drinking it? It's not a naturally occurring desire in my mind. The biochemical makeup of a cow's milk is perfectly suited to turn a 65-pound newborn calf into a 400-pound cow in 1 year. Some may like cow's milk, but drinking it is both unnecessary and potentially harmful for our bodies. Milk depletes calcium from your bones. Despite popular opinion, recent studies and exposés have shown that dairy can actually create osteoporosis in your bones. According to the Save Our Bones campaign and the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, not only do we barely absorb the calcium in cow's milk, especially if it's pasteurized, but to make matters worse, it actually increases calcium loss from the bones in your body. This increases your risk for fractures and more. Frequent milk consumption is correlated to an increased risk of osteoporosis. According to the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, they quote, "The countries with the highest rates of osteoporosis are the ones where people drink the most milk and have the most calcium in their diets. The connection between calcium consumption and bone health is actually very weak, and the connection between dairy consumption and bone health is almost non-existent." Do you remember those Got Milk ads that you used to see everywhere? Did you know that they had a huge lawsuit against their ad due to the fact that it wasn't true? They had to stop saying that milk creates strong bones. Many of those ads have disappeared after that lawsuit. Milk may create unnecessary weight gain. As far as Weight Watchers go, is if you're trying to drink something that's healthy, try a juice instead, because milk may not be so great to help you keep off the pounds. Milk can potentially exacerbate acne and create gas. The Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology found an association between dairy consumption and acne. They suggest that removing milk or dairy from your diet can help to clear your skin. Milk is an acidifying animal protein. Like any other animal-derived protein-rich food, milk has a positive potential renal acid load, which triggers a protective biological reaction to neutralize all of the damaging acidic protein before it reaches your kidneys. So, what does that mean exactly? Any body that is acidic in state is at a higher risk for cancer, disease, soreness, short recovery periods, and more. Truly healthy bodies are found in an alkalized state. Foods that alkalize your body are fruits and vegetables, not milk. Milk consumption creates an excess production of mucus in our bodies. There's not much more I need to say here. Give it a try and see for yourself. If you're lactose intolerant, removing milk from your diet will help you tremendously. And last but not least, drinking milk in today's age promotes animal cruelty. Many of the animals today are factory farmed and abused. They're kept in animal shelters where they are literally starved to death and treated in the most awful ways just so that we can have the byproduct of their health. They're not fed with nutritious foods, they are fed with foods that we probably wouldn't even consider food. We're basically consuming an abused animal's byproduct. This isn't going to create health in their bodies, and it won't create health in ours. Remember that you are what you eat, but you are what you eats, if that makes any sense. We want to be kind to all of the creatures on this planet, and we want to show every living being respect and love.